Hi, welcome to ARTbop Alternative. I'm your host, John Baxter, and tonight I've got with me Jackie Gray, Tauranga artist, and she is doing an up-and-coming show with her partner Baz Mantis, who's a local photographer, filmmaker, and musician. And you're doing a show together at the Incubator. What's it all about, and when does it start?
Its opening night is October the 14th, Friday, October the 14th, and runs for 2 weeks. And we are sort of, Baz is showing his photography, and I'm showing mixed media paintings, and we're also collaborating on some. So he's going to take one of my work and do a digital photograph of a piece of mine, and I will take a photo of his and create a mixed media painting.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds great. And it's down at the Incubator. Any particular reason for using that space? Or
Yeah, well, one reason is that was where we met.
Yeah.
And, that was nearly a year ago to the day that we
cool.
met down there. And we love it there. They've been very supportive of both of us. And, I've had a show there before as well. So just an awesome space.
Cool. It is a great space, a good bunch of people too.
Yes.
So it's called Kaleidoscope, but COLLIDERSCOPE, with the colliding of the two different art forms, I guess. Would that be the case?
Yeah. Colliding of the art forms and the people.
How did you get involved with the Incubator in the first place?
Well, I moved, one of many that moved from Auckland, and before I came down here, I wanted to see what galleries were available, and also I was looking to move somewhere where they had a good art scene. And the weekend I came down to Tauranga, first time I came down, I saw an article in the paper about the Incubator, and so they sound like a really cool bunch of people to get involved with. Promoting the arts, and I got in touch with them even before I came down, sent them some images, said I was an artist, and then came and saw them as soon as I got here. Yeah,
they've had some fantastic exhibitions there.
Yeah.
So you call your work semi-abstract. Could you like to elaborate on your style? We've actually got one behind us now, which you can see in the video.
Which I would say was a complete abstract, that one. Most of my work, I would say, is semi-abstract because you can see, there are abstracted either people, landscapes, or animals often. Okay. There's not many paintings I do that are completely abstract. That one actually is. So, I guess that's why I say semi-abstract. It's like you can actually see something in there that resembles something real.
Yeah. I've seen that before. You've had sort of a wine glass or a sort of a...
Often a wine glass, yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about Baz's work maybe. He's done a lot of photographic work. You can check out his stuff on the Baz Mantis website. But he's done a lot of sort of fashion type photographs with models, and he's done some quite dark stuff too. Does his work influence yours, or the other way around, or are you sort of separate entities?
The thing with Baz's work is that he just has an incredible eye for composition and lighting, and he's very artistic. So it's not, to me, it's not so much the content. I love everything he does, but it's more, I see everything in shapes and colours and lights and darks and textures. And so when I look at Baz's work, that's kind of what I look at. And he just has an amazing eye for composition, and very inspiring.
Probably similar to your own work as well in some respects. He does a lot of layering of stuff and really brings the image out. Yes. Amazing photographs. You both recently exhibited at Macklemore Gallery in the Goddard's Arcade. If anybody hasn't checked it out, they have some fantastic local artists in there. And you've both done quite well out of that one. You sold a few pieces, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really glad Baz hadn't actually exhibited any work before, and he put 2 in there and sold 1. So it gave him a lot of momentum for our show, I think, too, which is awesome.
Oh, well, hopefully.
Yeah, he shouldn't be hiding his work.
Yeah, go down and check out some of Jackie's work at Macklemore. Murray's the owner down there, and he's doing a fantastic job for local artists. And it's a great space too, nice and light, and really good for looking at people's work.
Right by the cinema and right by a cafe.
Yeah, and the Goddard Centre, I read that you received a Trustpower Award a little while ago. What was that about? What was that for?
Yeah, it was. I didn't win the top award. It was a memorable mention for a mixed media painting I did in the Tauranga Arts Society show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're a member of the Tauranga Arts Society?
Yeah.
They're a good bunch of people to work with?
Yeah, they're very good, very supportive.
So are they the ones down on Elizabeth Street?
Yeah, they're right at the bottom now on Elizabeth Street by the roundabout. They do all sorts of classes, and they have shows about 3 times a year, and they have art in the park too, over on the Mount. So
where did your art sort of life start? What created it? Or what?
It started when I moved to America about 28 years ago, and I didn't have a green card. I went with my ex-husband, and I didn't have a green card, so I had to find something to do apart from golf. And so I signed up for a watercolour class in Boston, and that just changed everything for me. Wow. Yeah.
So you're not, how shall I put it, not schooled in art, it's just self-schooling. Self-schooling
and just workshops and classes and then books. Yeah.
Right. Oh, excellent. Yeah. Oh, you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll talk a little bit about some of Baz's stuff.
As well as Baz not. Baz hiding in the corner.
Yeah, Baz wouldn't appear on camera. He likes being at the opposite end of the camera doing the filming.
Yeah.
Have you had much to do with his new band that's starting up?
Yeah, and one of the pieces that will be in the show is my painting of, which is quite a realistic painting, mixed media painting of 10 Ton Terror, which is Baz's new band, which is a heavy metal rock band. Fantastic. And he's taught me a lot about photography and filming because they've done a few music videos, so it's been great being involved in that.
So all the pieces that are going to be in the exhibition, they're going to be for sale?
Yep, they're all for sale, and they're all new, never been exhibited apart from one of Amy Winehouse.
Excellent. Sounds amazing. You'd better get down and check that out on the 14th of October down at the Incubator. That's down at the 17th Avenue in the Historic Village grounds. Right, Mark Shingleton we were talking about earlier. He's known to all of us, yourself and myself and Baz as well. He does a lot of video work and photographic work. He's a graphic designer. So he's done a lot of photographic work with Baz and also some filming of his band, I believe, and other local bands as well.
Yeah,
fantastic work.
And he's done my website too.
That's
JackieGrayArtist.com. He's, and Baz's website. So he's very talented, great guy.
Yeah. And apparently a great source of lenses, etc. For Baz to
he's very generous
borrow.
With his equipment. Yeah, he's always helping out. He's awesome.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice to hear people supporting each other in the local art and music community.
Yes.
And the band itself is going to hopefully be they've already released a couple of videos.
Yeah, 2 videos, 2 music videos. They're just going to start filming the 3rd music video, I believe. And unfortunately, we would have loved them to be playing at the opening, but they're too big and too loud. There'd be
I was
no
going to
room
say,
for paintings.
you wouldn't be able to fit even the drum kit in the incubator. It's so massive.
No. And we are doing a playlist, and we were hoping Baz might play. We're not sure that he's going to play at all. I don't think so. We're too busy talking to people. But he's also setting up like a show reel too. That's going to be playing, looping on a TV. So that will be good too, of some of the films and other artworks that we've done.
Yeah. Well, actually, talking about that, Baz is a bit of a filmmaker as well.
Yeah.
He's had
Chair Evil horror.
Chair Evil, yes. You have to check that one out.
Yeah.
And apparently the talking of part 2.
Yes, I think, I don't know, he doesn't have enough time to do everything, but I think he'd really like to do
still on the books.
A sequel of that. Yeah, we both have jobs too, so it's like most of us,
So where could we check out each of your guys' work before the exhibition?
Well, the ones that the pieces that will be in the exhibition won't be shown beforehand, just so it keeps it sort of.
Other examples of your work.
Yes,
You've both got your own websites.
Yep, JackieGrayArtist.com and BazMantis.com, plus Facebook. I've got a Facebook, Jackie Gray Artist as well.
Cool. We'll leave it there, and thank you very much for coming. Go and check out the exhibition on the 14th of October down at the incubator. It's running, as Jackie said, it's running for 2 weeks, so get down there and go and get behind local musicians, local artists, and check it out.
And Baz and I will both be there in person for both the weekends that it's running over as well. So we'll be there opening night and then the Saturday and Sunday. The first Sunday is the farmers market too, the Lions market.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's always music going on down there as well when they have the Lions market, so check that out. There's usually somebody playing either in or outside the incubator too, so makes it all the more reason to go down there and check it out. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Good night, everyone.